think, okay, we got the mic going back. Listen, I'm about to talk some shit. I'm about to read a bio and then go off, and we're going to get into this headliner. Before I get started, I want y'all to do something for me. I want you to get in your cars. Get in your cars. I know it sounds strange. Get in your cars right now. We in a whole black box stadium, a whole production team and sound team. And when y'all beep your horns, we feel the love and we watch that shit back. But to be honest, we can't fucking hear it. So what we need for you is get in your fucking cars and get ready to flick your fucking lights. Because as soon as he gets on stage, you won't be able to believe the energy. So you're going to pop out your cars after you flash your lights, and we about to get into this. Listen, it is Mental Health Awareness Month. It is masturbation. We'll talk about that later. It's a lot of months, and we've covered our bases here. But I want to make sure we talk about mental health awareness. I'm an advocate, and the person who's about to join us on stage is a staunch advocate. NiccoFeem spearheaded a global social media campaign called Let's Just Be Honest 2020. That's hashtag Let's Just Be Honest 2020. Look up that shit right now. In partnership with the Black Mental Wellness Corporation, further illustrating the impact music can have on mental health. Yes, he has also been published in European media and has had his lyrics added into high school and college curriculum. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding? I'm so fucking hyped. Listen, I have been chasing after this dude. I was trying to come in soft in the DMs like, hey, how you doing? Mental health, cool. Then I was like, yo, we need you on the fucking stage. We need black men emoting about real shit that's going on in their lives with a buck to it, because we got soul up in this bitch, and that's how we tell our fucking stories. I want y'all to listen, open your ears, get your dance moves out, get fucking hype for what's about to happen on this motherfucking stage. Without further ado, motherfucking NiccoFeem!
Yo, what's happening, everybody? How y'all doing? Let's just be honest, baby. Yo, hey, shout out to everybody that was on this stage. This is crazy. This is the first time I've performed my own set since January of 2020. Can y'all believe that shit? Well, of course y'all can believe it because it happened to everybody. Thank you for the beautiful introduction, Whiskey. Thank you to everyone else who performed on this stage. Shout out to the DJ. Give everybody a round of applause. So, of course, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. I'm a mental health-based rapper. I felt like there was a space where we could need that kind of a voice, especially coming from a black man. And just my life and my story is what I do up here. I say, let's just be honest all the time, because that's all I do. I tell the truth regardless of the consequences. Even if it makes me look bad, even if I lose friends, family, it is what it is. You got to learn to tell the truth, not only to people on the outside, but to yourself. Can I get an amen for that? So there's going to be times where I say, I pray and I promise, and I want y'all to say, let's just be honest. So let's practice one time. I pray and I promise.
Let's just be honest.
I pray and I promise.
Let's just be honest.
I pray and I promise.
Let's just be honest.
Cut that shit, DJ. Let's go. This song is called Steel Beach Blue Freestyle. Yeah. Let's just be honest, this year has started off pretty well. I've been performing, releasing singles, worked on myself. I see the fruits of my labor coming in fast. I can't wait to leave my mama's house, be free to my past. I have a lot of work to do, I'm flawed and imperfect, and I struggle with the thought that I don't really deserve it. I don't know what's coming next, but I just gotta be better. There's no excuse for me underachieving forever. Everything begins as you look inside the reflection. I blame the man I see for not receiving his blessing. I'm hard on what I've done because it isn't enough. I'm not the man I want to be, the truth has gotten me stuck. Every time I see an issue within me, I get annoyed. I have no one to speak to who gets me. Sigmund Freud, no health insurance, so I have to fight it alone. I miss my therapist, her soft welcoming tone. She saved my life in ways you can't even imagine. I told her I was lost and how the fuck did this happen? A broken black man with so much anger inside. To this day it's such a struggle for myself to get by. I was in a bad relationship, emotional trauma. I carry demons feeding off my memories brought up. The older I get, the tougher the days seem. I wonder if I'll ever own something of anything. Daydreaming at work with a future of doubt. Then I think about working other jobs that I don't care about. It gets me up in the morning even when tired. I have to grow into the person that I desire. Everything is changing, my family grows distant. Obsessive over getting out this house is my mission. I hardly talk to friends, can tell that they feel it. But it's hard for me to live a life that isn't appealing. How the hell do you expect me to hang out when I'm at home? Stuck inside a situation I don't belong. I hate living in Maryland, it never was in my heart. That's why I moved away without warning you from the start. I always felt out of place in this world of conformity. I went to school and fell asleep because it was boring me. Met my best friend when it comes to doing this rapping. He's the only reason I don't regret what had happened. I made it through the pain all alone, then wrote about it. Sacrificed a life full of fun, my head's crowded. I carry many burdens that never seem to let go. Some days I'm exhausted, mentally I don't know. Happiness eludes me, I'm used to the slow grind. Almost to the point where I feel that I won't shine. No one ever tells you why any of this feels. They tell you work hard, build confidence, don't yield. Knowing that most people in life can't do it. Everyone can't succeed, how do you know it's you? I sit and wonder, am I meant to be what I think? I love music, but is this what I'm chosen to be? Is it a hobby that turns into something unique? Will I be rapping at open mics when I'm 43? Is music something silly that I push to the side? My children asking me, Daddy, how hard did you even try? Show them all the footage of me when I was so passionate. Working hard was all that I did, hated the average. I had to tell them I failed, but it's okay. Knowing damn well that I'm lying straight to their face. I appreciate that. That's a Still Bleach Blue freestyle. So for this next track, we actually have an amazing feature artist. You might know who she is. Or actually, I'm pretty sure you know who she is. Can we bring Lucy J to the stage? So really quick, this is a song called No Lies. It's actually on our friend Esquire. Shout out to Esquire. It's on his album. It was the lead single. We were very, very, very happy about that. So get this. We're supposed to collab on this song, right? She writes the hook first, and then we continue to make the song. And when I heard the hook, I'm like, yo, she's kind of coming for me right now. We're going to talk about a little bit of relationship shit.
A little bit.
Drop that for me, DJ. Tell them what you got to say.
Ain't no need to rush.
Let's go.
Ain't no need to rush. We tend to talk too much. Let's just start to touch. Don't play me like I ain't touch you. Way before everything, that's on everything. Cross my heart, won't cross yours, that's on everything.
Okay.
That's on you. Ain't gotta lie, we know the truth. Yeah, yeah, that's on you. No lie, no lie, no lie.
Yeah, yo. Let's just be honest, I don't know what the hell I've been doing. So much confusion about what I want from a woman I'm steady pursuing. I don't want to sacrifice all my freedom again for a singular person. But you got me questioning everything that I've been through, generational curses. I've always admitted my failures. I hope you understand what I've been saying. The closer we get to each other, the more as if I feel emotions are changing. Then something inside of me switches, voices telling me to handle my business. You can say a nigga feeling conflicted, unfortunately I've already committed. Damn.
Ain't no need to rush, we tend to talk too much. Let's just start to touch. Don't play me like I ain't touch you. Way before everything, that's on everything. Cross my heart, won't cross yours, that's on everything.
Let's go.
That's on you. Ain't gotta lie, we know the truth. Yeah, yeah, that's on you. No lie, no lie, no lie.
Yeah. Vulnerability's a part of the deal. You can never tell a man what he feels. Fear inside the heart forever is real. Hoping ones are gonna get someone killed. Afraid to take a chance, already did. Friends and benefits don't really exist. No control, it's an emotional fix. I can tell the way you're stroking my... This is so out of my character. All this chaos got me so hysterical. You deserve a man that's gonna carry you. Something serious, it ain't no comparing you, huh? I know I'm talking too much, so sick and tired, it's never enough. The reason why I never date is in love. I just can't imagine giving up trust. Why? Giving you secrets I hold in my heart is a burden you don't wanna carry. There's something I need to confront in my life, and I deal with it all on a daily. There's nothing for me to explain any further. We got a decision to make. The worst thing you can ever do is expect something in me to change.
You know that I'm trying with you, but you keep trying me. What do you want to see? You know that I'm trying with you, but you keep trying me.
Let's go. One more time, let's go.
Ain't no need to rush.
Let's go.
Oh, we tend to talk too much.
Give me a clap right now.
Wait before everything, that's on everything.
Let's go.
Cross my heart, won't cross yours, that's on everything.
It's on you.
Ain't gotta lie, we know the truth. Yeah, yeah, that's on you.
Let's
No
go.
lie, no lie, no lie.
One more time. Let's go. Ain't no need to rush. Let's go.
Way before everything, that's on everything.
Let's go.
Cross my heart, won't cross yours, that's on everything. That's on you. Ain't gotta lie, we know the truth. Yeah, yeah, that's on you. No lie, no lie, no lie.
Hey, fella, she don't know what she's talking about, right?
Boy.
All right,
Thank
guys.
you.
All right.
Thank you.
Give another round of applause for the great
Thank
Lucy
you,
J.
thank you.
All right. This next song, shout out to my boy Luna. I call this the Luna Freestyle because he literally sent me a beat and was like, you know what, Nick, I think you should get on this. And when I started to write to it, I just thought about all the ambition because I'm the kind of guy, if you give me compliments, compliments are cool, but it's like when people really start doubting you and people start telling you you can't do something, that's really what fuels me at the end of the day. How many people are like that? Damn, nope. Oh. All right, we good. All right, so go ahead and drop that freestyle. Yeah. Let's just be honest, life's changing, I feel the pressure. I work a lot to build a life that will last me forever. I never sleep anymore, so addicted to work. And I don't need your help to build what I'm actually worth. I just keep on going despite the consequences. Despite that what I've been asking for is teaching me lessons. People are starting to know me, can't seem to remember. And my emotions are changing me like I'm part the weather. The inspiration is lacking, I don't feel the desire. I need to be underestimated to feel the fire. So get back on my ass, tell me I won't win. Tell me I'm sorry and that we just better off as friends. I feed off negativity, use it as gold. Show you how to swing it while keeping a pure soul. Demons only have power when you hold them inside. They only grow when you live wrong, take it in stride. I live truth, even if it damages me. My imperfections are there for the internet to see. And I can give two fucks. You think rapping's crowded? Opinions don't mean a damn thing when you think about it. I just do what I love. You like to sit and watch. You like to think that you funny posting on TikTok. Well, I got news for you, buddy. You live a safe life. I bet you ain't even happy with all those fake likes. Keep dreaming of big houses and fine women. And keep saying entrepreneur without owning business. Keep saying you want more than get mad when real life punches you in the face and it laughs. Keep saying you got money and big dreams. And keep buying engagement and fake ass streams. This ain't about anybody I know. I like to say what I feel, say what the people won't. I work hard to be calculated with every claim. Hold me accountable for everything you hear me say. I won't stop until every burden has been purged. I won't stop until I control every single urge. I got a long way to go, yeah, I'm afraid of it. With every verse I learn something I can't contain from it. I feel like I'm a different person, it means war. This confrontation is something that I couldn't ignore. The transformation is coming, I can't avoid the truth. With every issue I tackle, I feel like getting loose. A scarred face with the image of every shortcoming. A dark past full of choices, I never saw nothing. I just keep on going, full of so much baggage. Told myself that I was destined for more than the average. I was completely mistaken, forced into bad times. And every day I would tell my family that I'm fine. They only asked about things I never cared about. So I controlled every statement that came out of my mouth. Nothing's ever the same, that's the reason we struggle. And that's the reason we often get into much trouble. We have to change or it's done, feeling defeat. Let's just be honest, it's hard to fight what you can't see. Yeah. All right, you know what? Appreciate that. So we're going to switch up the pace a little bit. So, hey, fellas, make some noise for me real quick. So also make some noise if you ever seen like a real fine girl and you just had the mumble mouth. And you can't speak, you can't talk, you can't do nothing because you're just like, yo, she is so bad. So look. That's what I'm saying. So look, there was this one time, right? I'm going to tell y'all a story from start to finish where I saw this girl and I started getting the jelly legs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And let me just tell y'all what happened. Go ahead, drop that shit, DJ. tell y'all what happened.
Pretty girls, they always make me feel this way.
Oh, here we go. Let me tell y'all what happened. Listen to me right quick.
Know your name.
Yo, let's just be honest. Beautiful women make me nervous. My knees buckle, palms sweaty, mouth isn't working. I can't speak. What's going on in my head? She looking at me, but all I'm thinking is gibberish. And I can tell if I said something, she'd probably speak. But then my heart starts racing, these knees are getting weak. My homie noticed, told me to stop being a punk. But in my mind, I'm like, dude, can you shut the hell up? Give me a minute. Maybe I'll think of something smooth. Put some swag in my walk. Come up with something cool. And I don't know. Maybe she don't want to be bothered. And obvious if she's working, I shouldn't try and holler. But damn, everything about her is fly. She got me looking at clothes that I don't want to buy. She got me picking out shoes that I don't want to try. She got me in the women's section, but I'm a guy. She started singing a song I knew. Now is my chance. I swallowed hard that she looked over at me. I glanced, I froze up, went the other way, I'm a fool. It really sucks, cause she might have been feeling me too. I left the store like an idiot, never again. My homie says I should go back, but what do you think? Hey, come on, let's go, pretty.
Girls, they always make me feel
Wave your hands,
this
come on.
way.
Wave your hands, come
I
on.
hope these words just come out when I see your face.
Let me see your lights out there in the parking lot.
Always get so nervous,
Wave your hands,
I
hey.
don't know
Wave your hands, hey.
name. It's been this way forever.
So let me tell y'all what happened
Some things
next.
never change.
Yeah. A couple weeks flew by, I went back to the store. All I needed was a prop for this video, sure. I was thinking about that girl as I walked in the building. Let's just be honest, part 9 was the shoot I was filming. Oh my God, she's standing there all by herself. My stomach turned and she asked if I needed some help. I told her, yeah, I need to borrow a prop, please. Cause I'm an artist on a shoot for this video series. It's about being honest, always telling the truth. And in my head, all I'm saying is it's about you. I got her name and she forced me to buy something, damn. She looked so good that I forgot I had any plans. My phone rings, overdosed on dope, had been calling. I told her that I had to leave, in my head I was stalling. We exchanged Instagram and she flashed me a smile. I told her, please stay in touch as I skipped through the aisle. I told my friend she was there as I left out the mall. He told me she's so fine as hell, I'm so proud of you, dog. Later that day, I followed back thinking it's fate. But as I scrolled through her page, it turns out that she's gay.
Pretty girls, they always make me feel this way. Why won't these words just come out when I see your face?
Wave your hands for me. Wave your hands. Wave your hands. Wave your hands. Come on. Wave your hands. Wave your hands. Wave your hands. Come on. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. It's been this way my entire life, but you would never know it. But to get out of your head, you must constantly show it. It's crazy how I can talk to powerful people easy. But when her beauty had struck me, my body started seizing. It's kind of funny. Talking about it makes me see that I have nothing to fear. Nothing will happen to me. Go take a shot at that girl you've been eyeing forever. And never think that you gotta be cool or even clever.
Pretty girls, they always make me feel this way.
One more time, wave it. One more time, wave it. One more time. Come on, let's go.
I always get so nervous, I don't know your name. It's been this way forever.
Some things never change. So the moral of that goofy ass story is to stop being in your head so much. Go out and do things and don't even fucking think about it. Just go out and do it. Because in that song, all of that could have been avoided if I had just said, hey, what's up, the moment I seen her, right? Obviously, of course, it didn't end up working out for obvious reasons, but it's hilarious. So she's actually heard this song, and you know, I messaged, and I was like, you know, it's kind of crazy how this situation that I thought was so goofy ended up being my most popular song. So if you know, you follow me online and stuff like that, everyone loves this song. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. All right, so this next song is actually from a series I have on Instagram called Let's Just Be Honest, where I talk about a mental health story, and I literally write up a description, and I post it. I used to do it a whole lot more. So this is like the 21st episode of it. So if you go on my Instagram and stuff, you can find it and all that cool shit. So what it's about is I have an album coming out called PTSD, right? And my music is so emotionally driven to the point where if I'm not feeling bad or anything, it's hard to write, right? And, you know, sometimes I wonder if that's a healthy thing or not, but that's an argument for another day. But I made this song because after I made PTSD, all the anger, hurt, depression, and things that I had felt for so long went away. It all went away, and I was flabbergasted. I kid you not. I'll say it in the song, but I left the studio in tears. I made a song called I Forgive You, which is the last song on PTSD, and I literally sat in my car, and I was like, it's gone. I don't feel how I felt for so many years anymore. And I just think that the journey of mental health and the journey of overcoming your issues and me being vulnerable and putting it out there is what has definitely contributed to me feeling okay at night, you know? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm sort of in an identity crisis right now. I don't know what else to rap about. I really don't. My music's been so much about pain that I don't know. So that's what this song is about. It's about not knowing. Ooh, can I hear that beat a little bit more, please?
Hold up, I got a
Yeah.
new message.
Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Let's just be honest. I don't know what to rap about. That inner voice in my head isn't really that loud. The source of all my inspiration seems to be leaving. That's why I've been so quiet lately. What do I believe in? Ever since I was little, music was my escape. I'd often write about all the problems I used to face. But now I'm older, I don't really feel any pain. I finished writing my album and rap don't feel the same. No longer am I upset about what's happened in life. No longer do I regret my choices, a morbid fight. No longer do I feel anger or depression, it's wild. I guess the point of expression is to get it out. What do? I got one final album, one final shot at redemption, starting to feel the outcome. What does NiccoFeem do when his mental is fine? What do I do when I've cured myself of a poisoned mind? I don't recognize anything that's in front of me. And life's starting to feel different, it's like a luxury. Things that used to anger me, I don't care about. I'm always calm and collected, take a different route. I don't feel insecure or guilty about a thing. I started smiling almost as often as I could blink. When I started this series, I thought I'd never win. I thought I'd never be someone, always have to pretend. But now the burden is lifted, I don't know what to do. It's getting harder to finish songs that I want to use. For the first time ever, I need a definition. Help myself put together what I've always been missing. If you've ever been on the other side of pain, I want you to show me your flashlight right now. On your iPhone, let me see it. Flash your headlights for me in the parking lot. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Yeah, yo, let me tell you exactly what happened. I wrote a song about forgiveness, said it with passion. Left the studio that night feeling something was different. I started crying in the car, I finally get it. And after all these years, I overcame it all. I overcame several circumstances that made me fall. I feel unstoppable now, I can do what I want. And it's because every day I confronted the cause. I put the pain in the back seat, said I'm the driver. You don't tell me what to do, I'm the survivor. I'm the one who's responsible for my own life. And I'm the one who tells you what to think when at night. Don't you ever disrespect who I am again. The truth has now set me free. I'm wondering what's next. After this album, there's nothing else to talk about. I think it might just be time to put the mic down.
All it feels the same to be on the other side and leave behind the pain. So I keep pushing through to see what I can find. Spill myself and empty out my mind.
Let's go. I pray and I promise. 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 Yo, anyone out there who's going through some shit, I promise you it gets better. Keep putting yourself out there and you keep fucking fighting that shit. Because I promise it gets fucking better. I fought for over 15 years just to get rid of shit that I felt like happened in my childhood. But I'm standing here and I'm talking about it, and that's the reason why I feel better. You can fucking do it. I swear to God, I'm a regular ass person. But I fight That's the difference. Keep fighting. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if you can tell, but that song means a lot to me. That song means a lot to me. Because I know, we get on social media and we see people talking about positive things, be this, be that, be positive. Ignore the negativity. Like, no. You got to acknowledge that negativity. It doesn't mean you have to give it a bunch of energy, but acknowledge that it exists. Because if you don't, it will eat you the fuck alive. And one of my worst fears was being that older person that never dealt with their shit that spreads it to everybody else. Do not spread your darkness. Look yourself in the fucking mirror until you can smile at it, all right? All right, this last song is my most favorite song in my catalog. It's a song called Catharsis. So, you guys don't know this, but I used to live in Atlanta. I've been chasing music for over 15 years now, guys. I've been at this for a while, and I used to actually have a team that used to help me out. I've had things with, like, record labels and stuff fall through. Like, this team I had at one point, like, I thought they believed in me and stuff, and then when things got rough, they left as well. And I remember I was in Atlanta for so long, like, fighting for this to where I missed out on a lot of shit in my 20s, right? I sacrificed a lot. And I wrote this song when I couldn't pay my rent anymore, and I had to come back home. Because I told my family, I was like, I'm not coming back until I make it as an artist. And not only did I come back and not make it as an artist, I hadn't even put any music out. So you can imagine how that felt, confronting my family, telling them a dream that, I really felt like they didn't 100% believe in, but they're like, we'll let you do it. And then to come back and almost feel like I proved them right was like one of the most hurtful things I could have been through. So this song is called Catharsis, and it's gonna pretty much be my life in 4 minutes, and then I'm out of here with y'all, okay? These are all clips of my music evolution over the years. It's over. I can feel it in the pit of my gut. I'm sick and tired of chasing this, and I've had enough. Everything is falling apart and I can't control it. And by the end of this month, I swear I'll be fucking homeless. I wanna just lead a regular life. I'm sick of chasing music, this shit ain't happening right. I've been obsessed since the age of 13 and I'm tired. Maybe I don't have what it takes or what's required. I feel like my team is drifting apart. The lives are already complicated, we barely started. I want you to know that I understand. If you wanna throw in the towel, forget this happened. I love you and hope that it's all okay. You all are destined for greatness, I won't get in the way. I'll always be supportive of all you can dream. Thinking back on it now, been a hell of a team. Everyone has grown so much from our days out in college. I used to cause us so much trouble, it's time to be honest. I miss the days when everything was fun and hype. Skipping class like a master, cramming tests every night. To everybody back home, I thank you for the support you showed me, making me strong. My first performance was at a talent show, you was there, telling me I was gifted, I had nothing to fear. I was only 16, everybody was cheering, almost like it's a dream. I couldn't believe it, they even knew all of the words. I held that trophy high as a motherfucker, I'm first. And after that day, I made the decision to give the music my life, provided the clearest vision. It's the only thing in life that allows me to thrive, gives me a reason to live as I open my eyes. The reason that all my money is spent, the reason that I didn't jump out that window on 10th. As I climb back inside, thinking of all the lives I destroy in my mother's eyes. I promise that I take care of everything that you need. Now I'm a grown man, can barely afford to eat. You sacrificed everything so that I could live well. Sat alone for years, never dated, I couldn't tell. You always had a smile and loved me until the death of it. Dad was gone and I took it out on you, negligence. I was looking for support and love. You had it all, but I never saw it was acting tough. And here I am about to be 26. I'm sorry that your son hasn't done much with his gifts. I've been trying and trying. You raised me to be strong, but I keep crying and crying. Now I understand what it means to own knowledge. Maybe it was good that you forced me to go to college. I'm not cut out for this shit. What does the future hold as I'm losing my grip? The good old days are gone. I remember my best friend. He taught me how to rap, how to be the best with the pen. We met up every weekend to write, and you always bested me. Told me that I could be great, gave me the recipe. And as the years went on, I slowly surpassed your talents. You were proud all along. I know I let you down, and I'm sorry, but to hell with this. I'll never make it as an artist. I fucking quit.
Mr. Feemster, I knew you could balance an equation, boy, but I didn't know you could flow like that.
You set a really hard bar for the next rappers. Congratulations.
Thank you. Shout out again to Whiskey in the City. Shout out to all the artists I got on this stage. I fuck with all of y'all. Let's link, let's connect, let's talk. Let's bring this community together. Shout out to SNRG, Esquire, Lucy, everybody, man. Give everybody a round of applause right now. Come on, let's go. Let's hear it. 'Cause this is what we do, right? We get on here, we pour our hearts out, and we follow our dreams. And one last time, everybody say it from me. I pray and I promise what?
Be honest.
Thank you.
NiccoFeem, everybody! Are you walking off cool? You're gonna let me love on you?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Hold up. I'm coming back.
No, I mean, we had the whole show, so I was like, if you want to do some gangster shit and walk off, I'll let you do it, but I want to love on you, I know.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I love this, man. I love what you're saying, and that's exactly what I was kind of meditating on this week, just telling your story and owning the shame of it. And it's so important that you're sending that message and you're saying it as a man, because we keep doing that shit with men where we're like, toughen up. We don't want to hear that. We want to hear from you. We want to hear your emotions. We want to hear everything that's going on with you. And then that shit hit right here when it comes to the artistry, how hard we work and push. That's why I wanted you, because you work hard and you push. And I'm just little old me. I'm cheating, y'all. I was like, let me fuck with him before the price go up. Like, he riding his wave. Like, listen, when he blow up, I just want to have my name on. Be like, he was on my stage one time. Your wave is here, my dude. Do you understand the impact that you had? And I want to just, like, broadcast our conversation and say that your work is important, because what we do, we're the gateway to therapy. We are telling people, like, oh, some shit ain't right. You got to check that out. And when they see us struggling, then they know that they can go to therapy and they can get their shit right. What you're doing is amazing. It's bigger than you. It's tied to such a purpose. And I feel the last song you did, but you ain't got to worry about that shit, my nigga, okay? NiccoFeem,
Thank you, thank you,
everybody,
thank you, thank you,
make
thank you,
some
thank you.
noise!
Also, really quick, if you all want to get any merch or anything like that, or keep up with me, I got this bracelet, right? And all you got to do is tap your phone on it, and everything pops up. So if you want to keep in contact and all that good stuff, just talk to me after, and we'll handle all that. So thank you again for listening. I appreciate it.